What is up, everyone? Welcome back. We're here with Little E. Say what up.
What's up?
Today, guys, we're going to be mounting a shifter. We got a TCI automotive outlaw. Let's check it out here.
This is what we're going to be mounting today. Nice little unit we picked up. And this is a reverse manual valve body shifter that is going to be going with our transmission. We got a Circle D tranny
that we got built here in Houston from the guys down there. We're also running their converter, and it's a turbo 400 with a brake in it. So we're going to be putting that in here shortly. But first, we wanted to get the shifter mounted and where it needs to go. Let's kind of show y'all what we got planned for it.
As y'all can see, we are gutted. Got nothing in here.
So typically when most people mount their shifters in the car, you see they cut a big old hole in here, and I've seen people even cut part of the dash out, which is that's a big no-no, guys. That's kind of ugly. So what we're planning on doing is getting a pipe to come right through here, and we're going to mount it pretty much flush with that. So in a sense, that's what it's going to look like. Check that out. Nice and clean. You're not chopping up the original center console. You don't have to cut anything into the dash or anything like that. So we're going to be showing y'all how to do that in our way of doing it, and see if you like that. In the last video, we did the trunk pan delete, which came out awesome. We got that all painted up, and it looks really good. And we're going to be finishing that up. Next, we're going to be pulling the tank out of the back and putting our fuel cell in there, and that's going to be kind of pretty exciting stuff. So kind of ready to get to that as well. So let's get started on this.
All right, Little E, you ready to get to work on this?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So the way that we've kind of figured out how to mount this shifter is the shifter. See this paper template we've made here? The shifter is going to be sitting on a piece of metal that we're going to cut out of that, and that's going to allow the actual shifter to get bolted onto here. And we're going to use this piping. What is this, quarter inch? Half inch. It's half-inch tube that we're actually going to bend all the way around this. Okay, so this plate will sit on top of this tubular piece right here, and then after that, this thicker piece, probably 1 inch tube, is going to be welded underneath this, and that will slide directly into the slot that the original shifter was in. So in a sense, it'll be sitting right on top of it, or I guess floating right on top of the original center console. So Little E's going to get to measuring and get to work. All right, while he's doing that, I'm going to go back over here. I'll show y'all some of the things that we've done. So yeah, it's going to become, the pipe's going to be coming straight out of here, and that plate's going to be hovering right on top of here. So instead of chopping this all up and kind of destroying your center console, that's going to be a much easier and cleaner way of doing that. All right, Little E's got his stuff measured. He's going to be using this pipe bender here. Guys, you can get this pretty much anywhere. Harbor Freight sells them, a bunch of other places. There we go. Of course, my phone rings. All right, let's take a look at that. So he's basically going to make two pieces exactly like that, cut them and weld them together so that this plate, remember this is going to be a plate, will sit right on top of that, just like that. And then the shifter will sit right on top of that again. So let's get to cutting some stuff. All right. So this is kind of what we have done, guys. Here is the plate that we showed you. That was out of paper. Just trace it out and cut it out. And we've already drilled the holes for the shifter where it's going to sit on. This is that pipe that he was bending. He cut out 2 pieces and he is going to weld them together like so. Let me get this middle cross member out. Like so. We cut out a middle cross member out of the same size tubing that's going to be sitting in the middle like so. Okay, that gives a good place for, show the pipe. The pipe to go ahead and sit in. We kind of cut a little bevel. So this is going to be sitting, okay, now this is totally upside down, okay? Just remember that. But that is how it's going to be sitting. He's going to weld that to that middle cross member and show him the other piece. And see how that slides in there? So this will actually be mounted on that, okay? So it's going to be sitting on there and it's going to be sliding into the same tube, okay? This tube here is what's going to be in the center console. So it can actually be removable.
It'll come out
pretty
through the hole where the shifter used to come out of. This will come right out that same hole, and then it'll have a pin drilled in there and pin. You just pull the pin out, slide the whole thing out, and you can pull the shifter out. So if you ever got to pull the console or anything out.
All right. So he's going to get the welder ready. And if you're wondering about the part number on this, it is 616332, and this is a reverse manual valve body, 3-speed for a turbo 400, and this is the Outlaw. Awesome shifter, guys. Okay, Little E's gonna get to doing some welding. Looks like. Tell me this don't look race car. We can't use the R word, can we?
Street car.
Street car. All right, pull this off the mount. Bam. So this piece here that I'm holding is what's going to be in the center console, welded to the floor, and this is going to be the removable shifter. Boom. There you go. Now what we are going to do is we're going to drill a hole here, and that's going to have a pin in it. So you can be able to remove this shifter whenever you want to take the console out. Very slick, huh? Hey, should we tell them about the thing?
What thing?
About the powder coat thing?
Oh.
Shall we?
We're gonna actually powder coat this when after we get it mounted. We'll pull this out. We'll powder coat this before we put it back in there, so it'll smooth out all the way, be nice and pretty looking.
So we actually bought our own powder coating oven, gun, and a couple different colors that we're gonna be trying pretty soon. So we want to powder coat our own stuff, and that's gonna be kind of cool. So we're gonna be having a video come out, not the next one, maybe the following video, kind of a DIY powder coat setup. So it's actually pretty cool. All right, let's get this in the vehicle. All right, shifter is in, guys. Take a look at that. What do y'all think? Pretty slick, huh? Nothing's all chopped up, nothing looks all crazy. Looks perfect. Go ahead and take it off. Bam! That easy. And we just have to drill to put the pin in. Check that out. Now, when y'all do mount, go ahead and take that back off. Alright, when you do mount this bar in there, the way we have it done is you want to kind of adjust it forward or back to your liking. That's just how I like it. I mean, yours could, you know, be here or however way that you adjust your plate, but that's how we have it done. And we just have it welded to the floor with a brace, and that's pretty simple. We didn't need to show you that because yours might be forward or back or, you know, whatever. See, we have it welded down in there. Put it back on there. That easy, you know. So if you ever need to take the console out, you know, you got to do some wiring or adjust for anything, super easy, guys.
Then we don't have to cut a big hole in the console because the shifter cable is going to come out right above the console and go down right underneath the dash, out of the way, and just go right between the two, so you won't have no big old hole or none of that stuff.
I mean, guys, y'all can do that boo-boo way and cut your stuff up so it kind of sits more shallow. That's up to y'all, but you know, we don't want to tear up everything, so this is what we decided to do. So that's going to be finishing up this video. What we got for the next video?
We're gonna powder coat some parts. We're gonna powder coat this part and some of the engine parts and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then the other video we got coming is we're gonna be back trying to finish the Tahoe. Try to get the rear suspension finished, the bag mounts on it, the wishbone, and get ready to pull the frame out.
All right. So we got powder coat video coming, and we got some OBS video coming. We're gonna be doing wishbone and bag mounts to finish up the frame on the OBS. So stay tuned for that. I think that's about it.
That's it.
All right, guys. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, please, guys. Let's try to get some more subscribers to the channel. And until next time, we'll gap you later.